Hello there, everybody. How are we all going? I hope you got some rain. We had the best day of rain yesterday. It was amazing. And we even had a leak in the roof. And the plumber told me he's had about 20 call outs because it was a slow rain and it finds the cracks apparently, rather than a big rushing rain which just rushes over the top. So that was handy to find out. Looking at the positives. Yes. Okay. Well, things are a little dire here. Diarrhea. They're dire here. We're down to our last roll and the supermarket shelves have cleared. So I'm attempting to get on today and just try and stop you from buying all the toilet paper so that we non-panicking people can have some as well. Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? It's reminding me of I don't know if you know about the tulip bubble. Okay, tulips were worth more than houses. I think it was around the 16th century, and people were cramming to get these tulips, and it's just amazing. And so it became the need became so much that it just blew the price right up of tulips, for goodness sake. That's kind of what it's reminding me of, that little story, which I don't even know where I got it from, but it is a true thing. I think it's something I did learn at school back in the day. Yeah, and look, there's something that spreads a lot faster than a virus, and that's fear. And I see it all the time. And this is one instance where fear is spreading much, much faster than any virus could. And it's, I guess, scaring a lot of people. What I've found, because I used to be one of those people that really did I was in a scared kind of mind frame, and so I used to just follow the masses and do all the things. But if you're keeping yourself in that fear, it's not a great place to live. And by looking at the worst case scenario, it's not a good time. All right. And if you keep yourself in that, oh well, this could happen and this could happen and this could happen and this could happen, if you live your life like that, you'll be stressed off your eyeballs. I believe. So it's a big thing. Let's just calm down a bit, take a breath, so I can get some toilet paper back. Okay. As I said at the start, things are a little dire here. Yeah, look, I noticed this fear in schools, and even yesterday or the day before, the kids are talking about it. So we're now with this panic, which really, doesn't need to be a panic. Kids are talking about it, and now kids are in fear. So they're modelling what they're seeing in the media, guru media. They're modelling, and their conversations are, there was they're making up stories, basically. And Angus said, is there a case here? There's a case here, isn't there? Because such and such was saying there's a case. So again, we're building that panic. And so what we're really doing here is teaching our kids to look at the worst case scenario rather than the awesome that's going on. And when you think about it, we could be a lot worse off than some other countries in many regards, even with the coronavirus spreading through. I also see this fear, not just with the virus, but I see this panic type mode just in general conversations with a lot of people. And was it last week? Last week, I was sitting around waiting to pick up the children, and then a conversation started about one parent's daughter. And they were talking, and I go to this tutoring thing because, this is happening, that's happening. And as they were talking, the other parents are going, do you think I should? So do you think I should take my child to tutoring? And then by the end of it, that lady gave out 5 different numbers because there's a fear of missing out. And which is, it's it's crazy, I think. But that's just me. You might have differing opinions, and that's totally okay. I just see it as I see it. So fear. So how about we appreciate what we've got and where we're at, and talk to our kids about this. Talk to them and tell them that, hey, the media is going to exaggerate everything to make it look scarier than it really is. I don't even watch the news, honestly. The reason I know about all the shelves being empty is because my wife and a few family members have been talking and they can't get toilet paper. So yes, this is the weird thing. If there is this scarcity, if there is this panic, and we need to have the essentials like toilet paper, which I'm not sure are essential, because if you're not buying food, because there's still plenty of canned goods on the shelves, right? They're not being stockpiled, the canned goods. And if you're not eating, why do you need this? Okay, so if we're not going to fuel ourselves and we're not going to stockpile up on food, why are we stockpiling up on toilet paper? Some visuals there you didn't need, right? Yeah. Oh, that's funny. No, not so funny, but anyway. All right, we're going to rewatch the bing, bing, bing you can hear. That's the countdown to the last roll of toilet paper. No, it's the countdown to our brain training, which is coming up in about 15 minutes. So I've got to do some work. So we're talking about rewiring brains. I had a massive response to the video I did yesterday on norepinephrine and how that chemical, how we can use that chemical to solidify information. Thanks for all the emails. That was really nice. And I'm going to get back to you with a few more hints and tips about chemicals, how to produce them in the classroom so that you can solidify information so that kids can have a better time and move forward a lot better. All right, so we've got our brain plasticity webinar training coming up in 15 minutes. Come and join us. If your child's been struggling, or even if they haven't, even if they're gifted and you're looking for more of a social connection, reading social cues, that sort of thing, come on board. We raise confidence, we raise ability, and have the children zipping through school and life. Alrighty. Bye-bye. I've got to do some work. Cheers, guys.